got that thumb injury, or is it lingering at all coming in this year?
I feel 10 times better, don't have to have it wrapped up, 10,000 times around, every single day like I did. Not having to wear a brace and all that's helping, and just having full versatility is key. So I think it's helped me a lot.
How frustrating was that trying to snap with that hand and play through it throughout the season last year?
It was definitely difficult. One of the more difficult things I've had to do since I've been here. But it's just something that I had to do and I had to get it done. So I had to get through it.
We were just talking to Casey about the Oklahoma cock drills that you guys call it. How much do you guys look forward to start a practice?
It's definitely a highlight of the day because, we got guys jawing all day, talking about, hey, I'll get you in cock drill tomorrow. I'll get you in cock drill tomorrow, and guys end up, they either get beat or win, and that's that, you know what I mean? That's where it all boils down to. So, it's just creates the tempo for the practice, it just gets everybody going, gets everybody riled up for practice, which I think is a good thing.
Who do you usually go up against?
Right now I've been going against Uric and Colby.
Success rate?
Fairly well, I'd probably say, but definitely tough guys in there.
You realize we have to ask them now how they react.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can ask them. That's fine. Yeah.
Is the key to that just?
I'm honest.
Just do whatever you can to make sure that running back gets past him, or?
Just do anything you can to get your hands inside and lift him and get him up out of the hole. As long as you can get him up out of the hole, you'll be all right.
How's the rotation on the line going? Will's made it clear that maybe no one spot is set, but they want the best five out there.
Definitely moving guys around. A lot of guys that are just a little rusty on some of the plays. Just moving them around so they can learn every position and be ready to get stuck in there at any point in time.
All of you guys rep at every spot.
For the most part, most guys know if you don't know the position, then you're going to rep it. If you do know it, then you'll kind of stick in one spot. But that's just how that goes.
Are you pretty much a guy that they want to be able to count on at center? Is that where you've been going the most?
Yeah. That's all my reps have been at center this camp.
Do you expect to be under center more? Do you expect Jake to be under center more this year? Have y'all worked on that more?
I don't know. That's something that Coach Roper. You'd have to ask Coach Roper. We're playing around with it a lot. Just got to see how it goes, I guess.
What does it do for you? What does it allow you to do being under center as opposed to in the shotgun?
I guess it helps with play action passing and all that kind of stuff. When you're under center, it's almost defenses are looking at. If I was on defense, I'd be looking at it as, okay, he's about to hand this ball off.
Right.
A lot of times those are either short throws or he's handing the ball off. So as a defense, that's what I would be looking at. But as far as us, I think it helps us in that aspect as far as getting the defensive backs to bite on play actions and stuff like that. So I think it could help us in the long run.
You and Jake are both comfortable with it. You feel like you got a good record.
Oh yeah. We're real comfortable with it.
Alan, how would you describe your career so far?
Not too sure. I would describe it as it's been a long road. Going into this last year, just my key is just staying focused and staying healthy. That's my biggest thing.
How easy is it to try to stay healthy when you're out there in the middle?
It's the trenches, so it's the hardest place to play on the field, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because you're getting banged up every play, so you got to definitely take care of your body. After every practice, get in the cold tub, go to rehab, go see Clint. Guys like that, and get things done. So.
What's been the most beat up you ever felt after a game here?
Probably not a one time that stood out, honestly. Probably that Georgia game we won my sophomore year, first year starting. I was probably the most beat up after that game, but it was definitely one of the more fun ones I've played in.
Being a Georgia guy, how much did that mean to you?
Oh, it means everything. That game's definitely highlighted on my roster already.
How much more physical are things out there than last year?
Then any year I've been here, it's totally different culture. You know what I mean? Guys out there are wanting to get better. Guys out there are wanting to go hard against each other, to get things right. You know what I mean? Because if we don't, you go in there on Saturday and you didn't go hard in practice the week before, then that guy's going to go hard on you, and you might not be ready for it. You know what I mean? So I think that tremendously helps us a lot.
How is the D-line?
What have you learned from it?
They look a lot better, in my opinion. Coach Lance Thompson's doing a real good job with those guys. Getting guys speedier, getting guys faster. And that's what we need. We need the pass rushers, and we're doing a real good job with that.
Anybody stood out to you on that D-line?
Taylor Stallworth has taken a tremendous leap in his play. I mean, he's a real solid player for us right now down there in the middle.
Who do you think's made the biggest jump on the offensive line so far this game?
I would have to say Zach, because Zach's, you know, been an inside player for us since he's been here. And we've fleshed him out there to tackle now, and he's having to learn it's a whole new ball game out there, you know, on the end. So I think he's come the longest route from inside to outside where he had to be.
How does the left side look like right now? Who's on the first team there, and what's that competition look like?
You know, I wouldn't really say we had a first team right now because we're just rotating so many guys in and out. But right now I'm thinking Donnell Stanley at left guard. Not really sure about a tackle yet. But as far as I know, we'll have that handled within the next couple weeks here shortly. Oh, he's looking pretty solid. You know, a few things here and there, but I mean, other than that, he's looking pretty good.
How much has this room changed with now that Coach Wolford is running it?
I'm sorry?
How much has this offensive line room changed with Coach Wolford being in charge?
You know, everybody's on point. Everybody knows their plays. Everybody knows what they got to do on every play and what everybody's doing on every play, you know. So I think that's a plus, and that's helped a lot.
What's Stallworth done to up his game in your eyes?
Man, he's fast, real fast for a big guy. Something that I haven't seen out of him in the past, you know, as far as playing cross faces and stuff like that. He's really quick. He's making me a better player this camp. And he's gotten, you know, he's already a strong guy, but he's gotten even stronger this offseason with Coach Dillman's program. So he's looking real good.
How does Kinlaw look?
He's very, very strong. In my opinion, he's got to work on his quickness, but other than that, you know, that any freshman coming in's got to do that. But I think he's going to be a hell of a player for us. Oh yeah, oh definitely does. I mean, he's a dang tree trunk. He's huge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.